Hello, my name is Matt Bergman. I'm from the Milton Hershey School in Hershey, Pennsylvania, and I bring over 12 years of teaching experience, and I recently made the transition to become a learning technologies training specialist. I'm a graduate course teacher and designer, and I also am a member of CAST Professional Learning Cadre. As far as leadership within my district, I serve on many different committees to help guide and steer technology integration, as well as serving as the one-to-one initiative leader at our elementary school. Professional development is a huge part of my job, so I look for creative ways to reach teachers through videos, first 15-minute Fridays, and even happy hours after school. In 2010, I began blogging, and it's really changed the way I see education and connect with other educators. It's also provided me an opportunity to present at many of these different venues. I hope you enjoy my application, and I look forward to hearing from you. My school had a unique problem. We wanted to create an after-school sign-up sheet for the library and restrict the number of kids visiting. So we turned to the Google Forms. We went to Google Drive, went to New, More, and then Google Forms. Then the fun began. We created our form by restricting who could actually access it. We were required to log in, collected their information so that we could email them, and then added a title, description, and added some items. So we added this right here is a text box for their first name, and we made it a required question. Then we went down here and created a list of what grade they were in, and the most important part is what time they would be visiting. Then we changed the theme to make it more professional. We added books. We went up to responses, went to view responses where the spreadsheet would be, where all the data would be collected. Now, there's a couple different ways to do what I did, but I created a new sheet. In that new sheet, I added the following columns. Once I added the columns, I entered in the following data. I had to put the exact times as they appeared on the form right here under original session name. Put how many kids I wanted to visit. I just put one for right now. Then I did an equation, a count if equation. So I did count if, I opened my parentheses, went to my form responses, and here's where all those time periods are going to be covered. I put a comma, I go back to sheet, and I compare it to right here. I'm going to count the number of times this appears. Then I added in this equation right up here at the top, and it's going to count the number of times. If that number is bigger than 1, then it'll say it's full. I'm going to drag this equation down so I can copy this equation. Then I'm going to go back to my form, and I'm going to use what is called an add-on. I'm going to use Form Ranger, and I'm going to hit Start. When Form Ranger starts, I'm going to choose my question, choose Populate from the Values list, and then select New Values List. I'm going to choose my spreadsheet, hit Select. I'm going to choose that new tab right there, which was Sheet 4. I'm going to hit Next. And then I'm going to hit Save and Populate Question. I had one person already sign up. I go right here. It says time slot full. So I just choose another slot. And there I go.